Hi everyone, I hope everybody is doing well today. We're watching Vinland Saga and this episode is called Pain. Whew, so if you're doing well, if I'm doing well, sounds like we're about to have some pain right now. I'm I don't know what that means. I really, really, really hope Arnheids survives, and I just feel like I don't know if she will. I just want some happiness, and I don't think that's going to happen. I think we got all the happiness and joy in the beginning of the season. It was all very calm and funny and sweet, and there's obviously dark moments, but we're in the dark phase. So, what can you do? You can find the full timer uncut version of this reaction on my Patreon. Thank you guys for your support there and for your support on YouTube. Oh boy, whose blood is this? Oh yeah, this is Fox because he was all about you gotta kill to be a man. Oh, he's actually scared. Wow. Oh man. Oh man. No, wait, is that Hebby right there? No, is it? Oh, that's that. Oh, they're just cutting people's limbs. They're like purposely cutting people's limbs. It didn't even, don't call for him. Oh. Oh! That happened so fast that I thought Fox jumped in there and got his head cut off. Yes, Kettle. At this point, he's like, I don't care. Mm. Mm. Kettle! Hebby has to come in, right? No? Oh, and he's leaving too. Oh, shoot. Oh my god. Wait, you're gonna just kill Canute? Wait a minute. No, don't jump to the intro song. Oh. Yeah, well, don't forget, Canute is a fighter. Oh, my god. I think probably it's completely shattered. Who? Canute? Oh, he's back. I don't think you can choke him out. He has a very thick neck. Oh my god! Ah! Oh! Ah! He's swimming away. Imagine a shark just eats him. He punches the shark in the face. Mm. Mm. He's so funny. So much about the rules. Wow, my thoughts go to that episode where the priest talks about true love is the dead soldier in the grass. Mm. Hmm. Oh, Leif. Yeah. Hmm. Hmm. Man, the crackling in her. Don't push on her. Wow. Oh, I'm glad he knows that. Oh, yeah. He remembered from when he was little. When he brings Kettle to them, that's like the last person that they want to see. God. Oh, goodness. Oh, this show is so sad. I can't stop crying. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Because he has to finish what Canute started. He just like finished the words that Canute talked about in the first season about God. If you're watching, I will make this heaven on earth. Leave. Yeah, and he did not like that. He got so pissed off hearing that. We ran away, never. Wow, he's like, I know I can take them all. Interesting how that negative experience of killing so many people actually gave him like this strength right now. Like he could withstand this. Yeah. Thorfinn is just so amazing. Man, we're done, I think. Yep. Phew. Well, yeah, okay. There was pain. This episode was pain. This was very painful. day. Watching right now The Glory, which will eventually get its way out to YouTube. But I'm watching it, and it seems as though a lot of series that I'm watching right now have a similar theme of pain, sadness, life isn't fair, the good people get abused, and the bad people get away with it, and what the hell. Yeah, I mean, of course, Arnheid wasn't going to make it. I was hopeful, but it was just not going to happen. And it's heartbreaking. That's the end of her story. That's the end of her story. Her life has literally, she said, felt like a nightmare. That she was in a nightmare from the moment her son was taken and her turned into a slave. It has been a nightmare for like 5 years, 6 years. And then she met Einar and Thorfinn, and she actually found some joy. She actually was with child again and thought potentially maybe there is a future here. Even her husband came back from nowhere, like a ghost in the night, on a horse, ready to save her. And everything went wrong. It's like the one chance she actually had that she could be saved and go back to a potentially normal life was completely taken away from her by her slave masters. But she tried, and she had help, and good people tried to help her. And this time in this story, it just wasn't enough. And I think it reminds me of Dong-un's character in The Glory, which is just, you go through so much suffering. You don't deserve it. This person doesn't deserve it. She's not doing anything to harm anyone. But it doesn't matter. It just happens. Wrong place, wrong time, I guess. And then you have to live with the consequences of other people's actions and pain. And yeah, it's heartbreaking. So my heart goes out to Arnheid, and then also to all the people in the world who have suffered this type of loss and who've lived in a nightmare. It's just, it's not just a TV show, this stuff happens. And the thing about books and movies, manga, anime, it's all about opening up our hearts to characters that we don't know, but that we root for and we love. And that might rub off on us to actually care about those of us who we don't know in real life. That a lot of people that we see are really suffering, and all they need is really a helping hand, just a helpful voice, a helpful smile. It really genuinely comes down to that. If that's all you can offer. And my Thorfinn. I'm so proud of Thorfinn. So beautiful how, jeez, I'm trying not to cry more. It's just, it's like, I know that they're fictional characters, but I want us to say that I want Thor's to know that all of his good deeds and goodness did not go to waste on Thorfinn. Even the small stuff he remembered, it stuck with him. It just was buried deep down underneath all the darkness, but it's still within him. And if he would just be given the chance, it would come out. And that's why my heart breaks. My heart breaks. My heart breaks for all the misunderstood kids all the misunderstood teenagers and all the misunderstood adults. If uh, if only people were just given the chance to prove that they're worthy, because they are. We all are. We're all worthy of change and growth, and if people could just be patient enough, that goodness that's within all of us, even though it does get buried with life's hardships, it's still there. We just need people to be patient enough to help. And that's why my heart breaks, because Thorfinn is a character that you would think, if you just if we didn't know his beginnings, we would think that this guy was a lost cause and he should be locked away, throw away the key, or killed even, because he was so feral and dangerous. But he only needed a chance to be able to heal. And healing takes time, if not forever. And that's the other thing that a lot of people don't understand, is that healing is a lifetime process. You get better and better, but it's still there, and it's a battle. You can't just one day, it's like you take a pill and it's done. You're like, I'm 100% good today and forever. It's not how it works. So seeing Thorfinn's character, I could just imagine how many people who have felt broken and not loved and lonely, isolated, can find like solace in his character. That you know, you can too become a better person, and that within you is beauty. There is light. I say that to, like, I am saying that to whoever is watching, that there is beauty and light within you, no matter what you've done. It's just the truth. And Thorfinn is such a awesome character. Like, it's just so wild to me that such a man was within there, and all he needed was time. Just take him out of the environment, put him in a better place, have him work and like heal, and this is who he becomes. And then the teachings of his father start to pop back. His father resuscitated a dead slave. I mean, the man was pretty much gone, and he kept doing CPR on him for like, I don't know how long, but he never gave up, and that man woke up. That trueness comes out, and so it's just beautiful to see Thorfinn. It's a call back to his dad. It's just beautiful. And him protecting Einar from killing Kettle. The love in Thorfinn's heart. He's like, you don't want to get the same curse that I have. You really don't want it. It's not worth it. Hate begets hate. The only way to stop this is by not hurting each other. That anger only thrives by anger. And the way to stop it in this world is to not retaliate, which is so freaking hard. It's so hard. I mean, I like, you know, I have a hard time when people are rude to me. It depends on the day. Sometimes I'm just like, meh, smile, have just like more self-aware. So I'm like, oh, they're just having a hard time. Catch me on the wrong day, and I'm like, you know, I'm gonna argue with a stranger because you're being a complete asshole, and I don't want you need to know that you're being an asshole, and I'm going to tell you that because this is not fair and you should not act that way. And then but that doesn't help either, but it's like to hold yourself back in situations like that, or even minor situations, is not easy. It's not. It takes practice, it takes time, and it takes a lot of mistakes and a lot of error, but eventually you I think you learn, and it becomes muscle memory. The more you do something, the more you'll be able to do that thing. So it's like you can change your habits, but it's not like a quick fix at all. Einar being able to snap out of it, to cry, to feel the pain and have his friend hold him and cry with him is beautiful. And I wish that friendship for everyone. Yeah, wow. I mean, Canute was almost killed. Thorgil is definitely a wild man. Definitely a wild man. Yeah. I just really love Thorfinn. I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed with his character. He means so much. The best mentors are the people who have been through hell and got out of it. The ones that, like, the best teachers, the best support systems are those people who were the thing that they're like helping people get out of, like an ex-drug addict, an ex-alcoholic. The list goes on. If you did it and you don't do it no anymore, and you practice not to do those things, and you help other people, you're the best teacher, because you know exactly what it feels like. It's awesome to see Thorfinn now. He's like, I'm going to speak to Canute, and it's time. It's his time to do this. And he's like, there's probably 80 men left. I think I got this. If worse comes to worse, 100, I got that. I could get out of this alive. So it's like the past experiences that he regrets still keeps him, he's confident in his abilities, basically. And I mean, I think that's awesome. I don't know. What an episode. Pain was the right title for this episode. God bless everyone in this show. And everyone who just is trying to survive in this world. That's it for now. Thank you so much for watching with me and allowing my nose to be stuffed up from my crying. Yeah, it never went away. As I thought eventually it would go, but it wouldn't. It didn't. That's all for now. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye, everyone.